So the holidays, of course, are a time for tradition, family, and spreading cheer. Tonight for Q2 Rewind, we take a trip into Christmas past to revisit a site that many here in Billings will likely remember. We go to the corner of 24th Street West and Colton Avenue, where for years the Fuller family turned their home into a winter wonderland for all to enjoy. I'll let a couple of former Q2 reporters take it from here.
There are Christmas lights. And there are Christmas lights. Dean and Jan Fuller have been lighting up their West End neighborhood for almost 10 years now. It all started with a simple strand of lights.
Then we kind of got carried away as time went on and it just kept adding.
That is something of an understatement. The Fuller's home is a local landmark this time of year. People come from all over to see their display.
That's the voice of former Q2 reporter Claudia Sears, who spoke with the Fullers in 1994. It was one of the many times we've had the chance to catch up with them over the years to hear all about their family tradition.
The rewarding part is once you realize how much everyone is enjoying it. It's not just your own family, but the community.
6 years later, Q2's Joe Gale returned to the Fuller home once again, filing this report.
It's a marshmallow world in the winter when snow comes to cover the ground. It's the time for play, it's a whipped cream day. I wait for it the whole year round.
In all, there's about 250 extension cords connected to 55,000 lights for anyone and everyone to look at. And Dean can only guess how many of you actually do.
I'm guessing probably 50,000 at least.
The Fullers never imagined how lighting up their house for a community to enjoy would give them so much in return.
You just can't fathom the wonderful things that have happened to us just because the people's appreciation.
Over the years, the Fullers have received countless letters and Christmas cards from complete strangers thanking them. Some from the lonely who couldn't make it home for the holidays who came here to lift their Christmas spirit. Then there's stories of people suffering illness who have made special requests to come by in hopes of feeling better. In 25 years, the Fuller's house has come to mean a lot to many. Maybe it's because their gift of wonderful lights reminds us it's a wonderful life.
Although Dean has retired from decorating, you'll be happy to know that their son Brad has kept the family tradition alive. You may have seen this spectacular display at the Fuller Family Medicine off of Avenue B on Shiloh. All these trees and lights synced up to music. You can listen to the radio in your car. Well, they're the doing of Brad Fuller, who grew up helping his dad light up the family home on Colton. And of course, it's hard work keeping a display like that alive. And we caught up with Brad and Dean over the weekend when Brad was blowing freshly fallen snow off the roof of the clinic, making sure that we still all get the full experience of those fantastic lights. Dean says he couldn't be prouder of his son.
When I was in 8th grade, it was the first year that we had done that at our house on 24th and Colton. We did that year after year after year, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, it was quite a bonding experience with my dad, my brother, and I. And then as I went off to college and medical school, that kind of got separated out. But then when I moved back to Billings, I started decorating my house. Then I moved out west further, and there wasn't a lot of people out there to see it. So I thought, well, let's build an office and decorate it.
I love it. You know, it takes a lot of work, you know, behind the scenes, and he does all of it. He has his young kids out here a little bit and helping, but he does all of this himself. I just can't believe it turns out so beautiful.
I guess I had to pick up the torch, and then like my dad said, my kids have started this year too, kind of helping put things together. They're 11, 12, 7, and 4 months, and so I'll have to turn the reins over to them eventually, I suspect.
Love to see traditions like that continuing here in the Magic City.